Hello, everybody. It's January 7th, 2020. It's 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern. It's time once again for our midday mindful moment. I am Reverend Jonathan Zenz, the founding spiritual director of Tucson New Thought, a wonderful spiritual community right here in Tucson, Arizona. Yes, and this is the time and the place where we check in each weekday for a few minutes of mindfulness. I'm like a little jazzed up, like I'm feeling really good and excited today. Yes, and that's a good thing, right? This is an opportunity that we take every single weekday to actively engage our spiritual practice because when we engage our practice on a regular basis, when we are consistent with it, life gets better all around. So, whether you're watching live or on the replay, do me a favor and post a comment. Let me know that you are here. But I will start, as I do, with this reminder, and it is this: you are love, you are light, you are life, you are magnificent. Yes, you are. Take the time to reflect on your magnificence and let yourself be motivated by that. Motivated by your own sense of magnificence. And it's the truth of who you are. I know that about you. Do you know that about yourself? Start to learn it about yourself. And when you know it, you can be motivated by it every single moment of your life. Yeah. Yeah. So today it is a day where I want to do la 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 a random reading again from one of my affirmation decks. This is what I used last time on the I think it was the third was when I last used this. So it was only a few days ago. These are the cards, the Louise Hay How to Love Yourself cards that were given to me as a gift over the holidays, and I've so been enjoying them. So here's what we're going to do. Here's all the cards, right? We're going to do a little mix up, a little random mix up. Yes. Just keep seeing what wants to happen here. What wants to happen here? I love asking that question. What wants to happen here? So if we just choose I'm getting you're getting military vibes from me today, Logan. I get it. I do keep the hair cropped and it's shorter than a lot of times. This is the card. This is the one right here. Oh, you ready for this? This is great. Can you read that? I am totally in charge of my life now. I am totally in charge of my life now. Yeah. And on the back, it says, the moment I say positive affirmations, I step out of the victim role. I am no longer helpless. I acknowledge my own power. Oh, I love this. I love this. The moment I say positive affirmations, I step out of the victim role. I am no longer helpless. I acknowledge my own power. Um, the concept of victimization is pretty prevalent in our society, and the one of the greatest lessons I ever learned was, if you have a victim consciousness, you know what ends up happening? You attract to yourself perpetrators. You attract to your, if that's your consciousness, you will attract to yourself those who will perpetuate your consciousness of victimization. Those are going to be the people that are going to be in your life. And so part of our work is to step out of that, to step into the consciousness of power, that we are the power. We are not victims in our lives. So that is saying, let us be totally in charge of our life right here and right now. Oh, I love it. I needed that today. It never fails. It's always something that I need to know that day. So I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put the card as I continue. So let's just, you know what? I don't think I really need to say anything more than that. Let us root ourselves in the present moment and go into spiritual mind treatment and know the truth that we are power. We are power. And oh, actually, I do have one more thing to say about that. Power does not need to equate to force. We don't need to force anything. We just need to know who we are. That is standing firm in and as this infinite power. So it's not about being aggressive or creating force. It's about knowing the power of creation at our core. And so as we know that power of creation, you know what? We don't play the victim role anymore. Joy, I needed to know that too. Yes, it's a good one today. Marianne, namaste. Good afternoon to you, Marianne. So let's root ourselves in this consciousness that we are totally in charge, because that's the infinite truth. So if you're in a place where it's comfortable and safe for you to close your eyes, I'm going to invite you to do that and just relax right here and right now. And take in a nice breath. And release. Just relaxing our physical presence. Taking in another nice deep breath. And releasing that breath. Oh, one more time. And release. I am secure in the knowledge that there is a power and presence and a creative source for the all good that is this thing called life, that we are living the life of divinity, for that is the only thing that exists, divinity. Forward momentum, infinite flow, perfect creativity. This creative energy is who and what we are. There is creative energy and nothing else. There is God and nothing else. There is love and nothing else. All of these things are synonyms for that infinite creative power that is beyond words. It is beyond the intellect. It is beyond understanding, even. And I know that this is who and what we are. I feel it. And that is what I root myself in, this feeling of knowing that we are this power. I am this power. We are the good. We are this forward momentum. We are this creative energy. Knowing this, trusting this, allowing this, I speak my words. I speak this word right here and right now. I know that the words I speak are rooted in this creative power, as this creative power, and being expressed from the core of this creative power. And so I speak my word on behalf of each and every one of us right here and right now, knowing that there is that which is within each and every one of us, expressing as each and every one of us, that is completely in charge, 100% in charge of our life experience. And this is rooted more securely in my mind and in my heart here now than ever before. I trust this. I know this. I know that there is no victimization in the infinite. And so there is no victimization in my own sense of beingness. I trust and know that I am the perfect flow of power and I am totally in charge. 100% in charge of everything. I speak my words affirmatively. I allow positivity to be the basis from which all my interactions and my life unfolds. And this is how I address anything that comes up that seems contrary to it. I address it with positivity, with the understanding that I am in charge. This is true for every single person. This is true for each and every one of us. I know that we are totally in charge of our lives. And so there's nothing more to do except to allow and accept this as so. I relax into this notion. I relax and trust and know that the word I speak is a word that is rooted in this creative power. And so I simply let it unfold with deep gratitude in my heart, gratitude welling up, that feeling of gratitude welling up and overflowing from within. Gratitude being that perfect fuel that drives this force of creation. I relax into the flow, and I know it to be so. I allow it to be so. Trusting and knowing, I release, let go, and let fly. And together we say, and so it is. Whew, that was a good one for me today. Yeah. Well, I am so grateful that you have taken this time to hang out with me today. Keep an eye out for the opportunity for the Midday Mindful Moment it's middle of the day, every single weekday. If you haven't already, please do click a reaction button. Click the love button. It's my favorite reaction because I love to spread the love, and that's one way that we can do it. Also, put up a comment if you haven't already commented. If you're watching in the replay, let me know that you're watching in the replay too. Throw up a comment there, and let's spread this mindfulness practice by sharing this video too. What do you say? I say yes. I say yes. Just as a reminder, on Wednesday, tomorrow, we have a special meditation evening planned Christy Andrews will be leading meditation and it's basically going to be like a sound bath, a sound healing. We're going to be using crystal singing bowls, and she's going to be doing toning. And I'm so excited about being able to offer that. So that's tomorrow night at 6 p.m. here at Tucson New Thought. Also, we continue to meet Sundays, 9 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. for our Sunday gatherings. Join us for those as well. Keep an eye out on Facebook, Instagram, and on our website, TucsonNewThought.org, for everything that is happening here and every day. You are so magnificent. Do you know that? I know that. Well, there are so many ways to celebrate the magnificence that is you. So celebrate today. Share this and expand the flow to everyone you know. Grateful to have you here today. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone. Namaste.